My school uses Google Classroom for our LMS, and so I'm going to give you a little tour of how you can create the different elements with Google Classroom. So when you log in, you can have multiple classes. I only have one. This is my class that I taught last year, so I'm going to use it since it's already all set up. So I click on the class, and right away, when you log in, you're taken to the stream, and the stream is kind of just everything that's been posted, whether it's an assignment, a discussion, anything like that. So I actually don't often use the stream because I find it to be cluttered and disorganized. There's no way to sort things. But this is where you would post an announcement if you wanted to, where it says share something with your class. I'm going to say, I can't wait to see you in September. And I can share it with all the students in the class or just some of the students. I'm not going to click on it because it'll show their names. And then I can add an attachment if I want to. And then I can post it, or I can schedule it to be posted later, or I can save it if I don't want to finish it now. So I'm going to post it, and then it appears right there at the top of the stream. And I can comment on it as well if I need to add anything else. So then if I want to do a discussion question, I would go over here to the classwork tab. In the classwork tab, you can organize things by categories. So you can see here on the left side, I have a category for discussion forum, and you can name the categories. They can be anything that you want. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to click on create, and I'm going to create a question, and I'm going to think of the question I want to ask, and I'm going to say, how do you feel about going back to school? Okay, I can add more detailed instructions such as, answer in a short paragraph, respond to at least 2 of your classmates if I want to, and now they have more specific directions. I can add an attachment or create something to go along with the assignment. I can assign it to all students or just some of the students. I can give it a point value or make it ungraded. I can give it a due date and give it a topic. The topic I would put is discussion forum because it goes there. And then I can, again, schedule it to post at a certain time. I can save it, or I can go ahead and click ask, and it will appear right away. So for a chat, you can go click on the People tab and have a list of all your students in the class and email them directly from here. Some of them, all of them, one of them. You can also click Get Right to Google Meet, and I'm not going to click on it because it'll interfere with my camera recording, but if I click on it, I can then have a live chat with my students. And the nice thing about that is the link is right here in the stream, so it's always at the top of the class. So if I have office hours every day at 1, the students know to just come here and click at 1 o'clock and they can find me, or they could email me and say, hey, can we meet at a different time? And I can still use the same link. It's always active. So that's what I would use for a chat. And finally, you can't create a separate web page in Google Classroom, but this classwork tab serves that purpose. So in terms of offering resources for a specific subject, I have literature resources, writing resources, grammar resources. So, under grammar resources, I may have a list of things. So I have a list of prepositions for them here. I have directions for an assignment that we do regularly about mentor sentences. And I can have all those things organized for them, and they don't have to worry about keeping notes and losing them or forgetting them at school and needing them for their homework. Everything is all right here for them. So the classwork tab is the one that I use most often. And you can see here, everything at the top is not organized. But what I like about it is I have a section for assignments, and they know that everything in there is going to be graded and needs to be done by them.